I don't know. Let's get to our In the Kitchen challenge.
Yes, it is time for our cooking competition that Ryan just told you about. It's called In the Kitchen. It's where chefs create a great meal with the ingredients that we give them.
Yeah, in our kitchen today, a good friend of our show, WVON's Art Chat Daddy Sims.
Hey, Chat Daddy.
I don't think we've seen him in the kitchen, right?
Yes, we have.
Have we seen him in the kitchen?
Last time you made shrimp and grits, right?
Yes,
I know.
absolutely.
I do not forget, baby. Those were good.
All right,
We have some good things today.
Well, yeah, Alessi gave you some great products, all right, to work with. Well, tell us what you have in the bag there.
So we have some wonderful Italian seasoned breadcrumbs from Alessi. We have pine nuts, which I'm going to do something really special with that.
Okay.
We're going to do crushed Italian tomatoes, which is going to be really good. And we have the garlic puree. And then I'll bring the breadcrumbs out again. I'll get rid of this amazing bag. And then our protein
Okay, what's the protein?
is chicken.
Chicken.
Oh, there you go.
Chicken.
Okay, easy on the garlic for me.
I understand. And you're on a diet,
And
right?
I'm on keto, so I don't know if you can make it keto friendly.
We'll see.
Okay.
I mean, we like yummy fat food, right?
Yes, that's kind
Okay.
of what keto is. It's fats.
I know it is, but I got you.
You've got 30 minutes, and in 30 minutes, I can't wait to ask you about your shirt. All right,
I got
go.
you. I got you.
All right, let's get into some topics today.
In the morning. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Stay with us. With our In the Kitchen challenge. We're going to find out soon. We'll be right back.
Of our In the Kitchen recipe challenge. He is the host of WVON's Real Talk, Real People, Art Chat Daddy Sims. And he has his own t-shirt with his face on it.
Isn't that amazing?
And are you selling these? Where does this come from?
All right, so there's a wonderful gentleman by the name of Jermaine Brown. He's an illustrator, but he's a former Harlem Globetrotter. He was on my show.
Okay.
And he surprised me with the Chat Daddy shirt.
Oh, nice.
And I've been Chat Daddy for 25 years.
Yes, you
and so this is the new,
I love
brand.
it.
And
He did a
he's an
fantastic
amazing
job.
guy. He's a really good guy.
He was a Globetrotter and now he's
former
an artist?
Globetrotter, and he's now an artist. And
Very,
he's somebody
very cool.
you both need to know. He's
All
a great
right,
man.
all
Yes,
right.
he is, and I'm excited.
So I know that you're excited. You're on the radio. You like to chat, but you also like to cook. This is a passion of yours.
Yes, love to
And when you go to his radio show and you're a guest, he will cook for you and have the food at the radio station for you to eat. So he really welcomes you as the guest.
Wow, you're the host of the most, buddy.
Absolutely, absolutely. You have to feed people. That's what makes people talk, and so that's why I do what I do.
All right, let's get into the food right now. What did you decide to make?
Okay, so I did a really easy and simple chicken parmesan in the skillet. A lot of times you put it in the oven, it takes a while. You know, back to school is soon, fall is setting in, and so I thought I would do something really easy and simple. So you want to do thin chicken breasts. You want to make them cutlets, real thin like that. You bread them in Alessi's Italian breadcrumbs. You do your egg wash, then you do flour, and you put them in the breadcrumbs, and then you fry that down. And then once that's done, you take it out of the skillet, and then you start your sauce. So we used Alessi crushed tomatoes, which is really good. You'll use half a can to kind of just build your stock up to give you a sauce, and then put the other to the side. Let that sit, put a little Parmesan, mozzarella, you put your lid on, kind of set it, forget it, and move on a little bit, and then you work on your spinach.
Yeah, and this cooks really pretty fast.
It does.
We started at the top of the show, you knocked it out, and you had a little bit of time to spare.
Oh, absolutely. And it's time, everybody can eat. You want to do easy, simple meals. Everybody lives a very hectic lifestyle in this day and age, and so, the kids may come home hungry and want something to eat. You may be hungry, and so this is something easy and simple, and as long as you pair a vegetable with it, that's the key. You can do broccoli, you can do kale, spinach, a rapini, any of those things that you want to do to give that vegetable. And then I finished the spinach with lemon. That acid helps, and that lemon flavor is really good.
It's so good, and it's such a good detoxifying, too.
Absolutely, yes.
And what are you doing with the pine nuts?
Okay, so we toasted the pine nuts. A lot of people are weird about pine nuts. I love pine nuts. The key to grate pine nuts is you toast them just a little bit.
How do you do that?
A dry skillet.
Okay.
No oil whatsoever. No oil whatsoever, because the nuts have oil in them themselves. And so they will darken up after you just put them on the fire for a little bit, just shake them around. And so I topped your spinach with pine nuts. And so that gives it the crunch, it gives it that smoky texture and flavor. And it's really an easy, simple meal. And, you know, Alessi does really great products, true, authentic Italian products. A lot of the products that you get, you know, dicey. These are true, authentic products. And they're really good. I'm a huge fan. Yes.
Yeah, and you mentioned the thin chicken earlier.
Yes.
The thin chicken, does it just make it cook better? Or,
Absolutely.
I mean, it makes it
faster, easier, thinner. You can do thicker breasts if you'd like, but it'll take longer, and I prefer you to put those in the oven. That way you know they'll cook all the way through. But when you do the cutlets, it's really easy, really simple. Just bread them, put them in there, and just watch them.
They're juicier too.
Yes,
I find
they
that
are.
the
Really?
cutlets are I think so.
So you buy them that way. You're not actually using the mallet and making them.
We cheated today. We bought them this way. We bought them. Yeah,
But can you do it that
You
way?
absolutely can. You take saran wrap, take a mallet, or you can take a roller. You can even take a bottle and just kind of knock it out and do it like that. But we kind of cheated and did the, you know, thin cuts today.
You
It made it easier and simpler.
All right.
So,
nice
absolutely.
job, Chad. Take a bite. I'm going to dig in, too.
So good. All right, well, let me read this while you eat, Ryan.
Yes.
Thank you, of course, for joining us in the kitchen, Chat Daddy, and our friends over at Alessi Foods wanted to send you, Chat Daddy, home with this great collection of their products.
Yep, and Burkott Superfoods and Alessi have something for our viewers right now. Go to WindyCityLive.com and click on promotions to enter the WCL Grocery Instant Win Contest for your chance to win a $50 Burkott Superfoods or Alessi gift basket. You have until 2 a.m. to see if you're a winner.
All right, audience, get out your numbers, because one lucky audience member right now is going to go home with an Alessi basket and a $100 gift card from Burkott Superfoods.
All right, Chad Daddy, what's the number?
Number 37. Who's 37? Yay!
Congratulations. All right, coming up next, the final tally is in for the Barbecue for the Troops event and how you can give back to our troops and have a good time. Stay with us.
In the Kitchen on Windy City Live is brought to you by Alessi. Find a wide assortment of Alessi products at your local Burkott Superfoods, your neighborhood grocery store, family owned and operated since 1981. At Burkott Superfoods, our greatest pride is providing you fast, friendly service with the freshest, highest quality meats, produce, deli, and bakery products available. Our unique layout provides a friendly neighborhood feel where it's easy to get around and find everything you need. Plus, don't miss our outstanding meat and deli department, where everything is freshly cut and carefully selected for your perfect homemade meal. And check out our wide selection of Alessi products, carefully crafted to capture the richness and authenticity of Italian cuisine. Burkott Superfoods, your neighborhood grocery store.